Well. Welcome back, people. Hope you're having a good day or a good night. Whatever time you're watching this video, I just hope you're having a good one. So, what do I have here? You know what it is, man. Third party company, FILIX Toys. This is the clown. But of course, we all know this is the Joker from the 2019 film. I've been waiting to get my hands on this, man. This is the box. Just wanted to show you what this looked like. Regular old standard clip art clown face on the front. Not much going on, so let's crack this bad boy open so I can show you what's up. So here he is, man. Here he is, the Joker, or should we say the clown from FILIX Toys. I like it, but I had a couple of issues with him. I'll explain. So when I first got mine, I was filling him out, taking pictures, getting shots, all that kind of good stuff, man. And I had some crazy knee squeak. I talked to a guy on Facebook. He didn't have that knee squeak. I mean, my knees were so tight. It was to the point where I thought that I was going to break the joints if I kept going. So you're wondering, well, you may not be wondering, but his pants, when I first pulled him out the box, his pants were crispy. I mean, they were like creased down the middle, the whole 9 yards. So I messed him up. I had to roll his pants all the way up and drop some oil in both kneecaps because he had those old man knees. The trick knee when it gets all weird when it rains outside. Yeah, he had two of those. So the squeak, listen, is now gone, and I'm happy about that. Secondly, when I got him, well, when you get yours, well, when you get him, period, his neck shirt, his collar is stitched together like that. So you don't see that nasty separation right there, right? So it's stitched up like that. And that messed me up because his shoulder was also very squeaky. And there's still a little bit left, but listen, if you can hear that. Oh, no, it's gone. Let's see. Yeah, because I got some oil in there. And so I end up getting some oil in his shoulder in that little butterfly kind of joint in there. And now going forward and going back is fine. So those were the issues that I have on him. Besides that, I've had no other issues with this Joker. So let's look at him, right? So here's one of four heads that they gave him. I think this was like $99 is what I paid for. But here's one of four heads that they gave him. Not bad, actually. This is not bad at all. Look at that textured hair, nice and green. The paint looks all messed up, and that's perfect because he was a messed up kind of character. So I'm with that. And you can already see, how the neck is. So this, of course, this pops right off. They did it 1/6 scale. It's all one piece, and the rest of the heads are like that. So, and I think the reason, and it like just pops on like that. So I think the reason why the collar was stitched was to hide that little section right there. So I messed it up. I had to pop that stitch, take off his jacket, take off his vest, pull his shirt back, and drop oil in both of his shoulders. Hopefully you won't have to do that, but I did. And while we're talking about his clothes, these clothes are like really high quality. Like, I'm surprised. Like, that's kind of wired right there. If you can see, that's wired. So you can like pop it back like the wind is blowing and everything. But I mean, this is like on par with like Mezco quality. Like, this is really nice. And you gotta, like, I wish you guys could feel it. Like, you can see how silky that looks on the inside. I guess that's glue right there. And this is like I don't know how you how do I describe this texture? It's not cotton, like a velour suede kind of feel. But I'll take this jacket off and show you what he looks like on the inside. Let's see. Oh, the hands got to come off. Let's see here. I'll take the hands off, right? Why not? Let's get these off real quick. So for the rest of the video, we're rolling with hands off. So after you pull the hands off, because taking the jacket off, it's going to be much more easier once you do that. I'm going to show you guys this jacket. Let's put this guy down. Look at this jacket. Look at the inside. Usually there's like loose strings like flapping around everywhere inside of jackets, but this is done very well. Like, I like it. I wonder if this will fit on Gomez. I mean, Gomez has a skinny body, so I don't see why not, but this is like really good quality. And I'll throw that down Sorry about that. And you get to see, you see that? That's why the shirt was stitched up at the collar. But you get to see the shirt, and even the shirt feels like it's really high quality. Nice slim fitting shirt. And while we're at it, I'll show you the arms go up that high, and we have a double right there, but the shirt kind of limits it. You can see um the, the edge of the shirt right there where the wrist goes at. The stitching right there is good. See, this goes back about that far and goes forward about that far. And the shirt is going to limit you, but there's a bicep swivel in there and like a butterfly joint. You can see I'm moving it right there. Butterfly. It's squeaky a little bit. You probably can't hear it, but then there's a bicep also. There's a bicep cut right there. So that's cool. It's real good. And look at this vest. His vest has like a different, material on the back and another kind of material in the front. And this feels just like his jacket does. And that's cool, man. Like, it feels real good. I just wanted to stroke it a couple times. Yeah, man, I like that. Get off of me. Sorry about that. And check this out. What? Velcro, man. And then look at the shirt, right? So because I had to snatch off his vest and pull this back and get to his shoulder, I learned that his shirt is connected. The tail of the shirt and the front of the shirt are connected with the strap. So that's what keeps the shirt tucked into the pants. So that's cool. Real good concept, but it gets in the way when you need to do surgery like I had to do. Right, so of course the head goes like that, this way, that way, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's the shirt. That's how he looks on the inside. Okay, so we got that out the way. Elbows are double jointed, swivels on the biceps, all that kind of good stuff. So, and I also had to bend them all the way back and drop some oil inside there because this torso was really tight. Like I would twist them like this, and it was just squeaking like crazy, man. I was scared. I was going to break it, but so going back, it's only about that much, so not too much. And then forward, you're only going to get about that much. Let me see if I can force them though. Watch it just snap in half with my Hulk strength. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna stop right there. Forward like that, but I mean it's the Joker. Like it's Joker 2019. How much dynamic posing are you really going to be doing with this guy, right? But there is the twist though. Okay. So let's get a good look at those pants. They're sagging. Let's pull your pants up, bro. He actually has like real belt loops, but there's no belt. Can you see that? It's like a real belt loop, but there is no belt though. So, and believe it or not, like he has like real pockets. Can you see that? He has real pockets, and that stitch looks really good. And there's a crease. You can see that crease right there. All the wrinkles I had kind of fell out. You can see that crease. I like that, man. And he has real pockets. You can do a pose where he has like his hand in his pocket like that, but I'll pop the hand off. And here's the joint. Take a look at that. All right. Ignore the white stuff on my thumb, but look at that joint. Okay, it's good. And the knees. How are they looking? I'll show you how they look. So and you can't really bend his legs forward because of the pants. So forward is like that much. You can kick some rocks, and that's really about it. Because the pants are tight. Listen, I got some squeak right there. You probably can't hear it, but anyway, I'll show you what the knees can do. Let me fix them up first, and I'll show you what the knees can do. The knees can do that motion right there. So that's good. He can sit down probably with no problem and cross his legs. So those are good. The back motion is like that. Do some nice walking poses. And guess what? Oh, wait, let's check for, okay, yeah. The thigh swivels right there, and it's swiveling at the top, if you're wondering. So this is all one solid piece, and it's swiveling at the top. That's cool. Check this out. My man has on, roll it up, cotton socks. Shut the boop up. Look at that. And you can roll the socks down or roll the socks up. That's good. If these had little bats on them or little Joker faces, that'd be dope, but whatever. Let's get a good look at these shoes because we are big pimping. Look at those shoes. There's some really good detail in there. He's got some big boots, but I guess that makes sense since he's a clown. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Big boats. Ankles are going like up and down like this. So the ankles have um a joint like this on them. It's almost like a similar joint. So they'll go front and back, and then like when you rotate the joint, it'll go left and right. So right now they'll go front and back just fine, but it won't really rock too much. See what I mean? It won't rock too much. So you got to take that joint and spin it, then you'll get your rock. And spin it back, then you'll get your front and back. So that's how that's going to work. If you're wondering, that's how that's going to work. Bottom of the shoes, look at that. Oh, the detail. Ah, if you can't tell, I like this figure. If you can't tell, look at the detail on the tray. He's going to leave plenty of footprints for Batman to follow him. So, man, I'm liking this figure, man. And he photos very, very well. So I'm going to put this down and show you the accessories, okay? And I just have them right here. We have two trays full of accessories. We have this face right here. He's like smiling really hard, and I'm guessing there's like blood coming down right there. Similar, right? So it's similar. The hair is all the same on all of them, pretty much. Then this is actually the head that comes standard when you get it. I swapped it out already, but this is the head that comes standard. Look at that. His eyes are shining. Can you guys, man, look at that. His eyes are shining. That's dope. I don't know how they did that, but his eyes are shiny. Like, and they kind of follow you to a certain extent. Not really. And this is the standard face. Well, not standard. Well, unmasked. Well, should we say unpainted face with black hair? Nice, right? Look at that. I have a condition. He just can't stop laughing. Okay? Want to make sure you guys saw that. Last but not least. Now I'm going to keep this one. It's covered. So there's a tray and then a cover. I'm going to keep this covered because he has these cigarettes. Yep, that's right. He has cigarettes and a gun. So take that, complainers. But these cigarettes are crazy small and they're flexible. So you don't have to worry about breaking them. But two fists. He has a hand for his gun, an open hand, sort of like a closed kind of open hand, a relaxed hand, hands to hold the cigarettes. Now, I had to cut a small little slit in his fingers because there's not an opening for the cigarettes. So I took an X-Acto knife and took a cut and went down his finger and I slid the cigarette in there. He has a gun, it's a revolver. He has a book that doesn't open, a mask with actual hair that he can wear. There's a string right there so you can wear the mask. And he has a Golden Globe or a Grammy. I forget which one that is actually because I'm not really into the awards when they come on TV, but that's what he has. So that's pretty cool. And another point I wanted to make sure I told you guys was that his hands are flexible. Look at this. So they're like soft plastic. I guess I could have put the cigarette right there, really, but who holds their cigarette in their pinky? Like, what year is this? The 60s, the 70s, the 50s? But all of his hands are flexible, so you don't have to worry about his hands breaking as you're trying to force them onto his body. All right? So, as far as his height, though, let's see. Here is a standard Mezco Gold Skull. He is short. So the Joker is like SHF height. Like, look at the feet. I'm lining the feet up, and that's where you're at. So he's not gonna really. I mean, I don't know. He's not gonna scale that well with Mezco. I guess he will, but it's up to you. You guys make the final call. But here he is compared to Mezco, right? And I'll get my Ninja right here, Marvel Legends Ninja. What? I'll line those feet up like so, and there's the height difference right there. So just so you know, you got to know what you're working with, right? You really have to, man. Joker. So that is the FILIX the Clown from the Joker 2019 film. And of course, they can't call it the Joker. You have to call it something else, but we all know who this is. So yeah, man, that's it for Dante, man. It is Dante. I'm out. If you enjoyed this video, man, go ahead and drop me a like, subscribe, comment, talk to me. I comment back all the time. I want to talk to you guys out there. I want to know what you guys are thinking, what you're buying, all that stuff, man. Talk to me, talk to me. But yeah, that's it, man. Peace out. See you.